Well, hey, thanks for dropping into the channel today. We have a Chamberlain model 995 XD5. It's a screw drive. What a screw drive is there is a screw going down the rail all the way down. So they call that a screw drive. Inside the rail is this black piece. They call that an inner slide. And it has teeth that hook into the screw, and that's what travels it up and down the rail. Those teeth on the inner slide will strip out, cause the machine not to work, make a really loud noise. So the first step you want to do, you want to make sure that the machine settings, and I mean the up and down limits, we want to make sure that they're where they should be. We're going to put the inner slide through the front. That's how we're going to install it. So we want to make sure that the limits are in the down position. So this is how we're going to do that. We're going to take these two screws out, and that's a 3/8. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, so now we got those screws out. Just go ahead and pick them up and lay them off to the side. So taking those 4 screws out is going to allow us to move this power head around and slide it off of the back of the rail. So what I like to do is I like to take this front hole here that was in this hole. I like to take this hole there to the back position, to that back hole, and put a screw in it just to hold it. So let me show you what I mean. I slid the power head back and I put this screw right into that back hole. And what that does is that allows us to take this coupler out of there. You really don't have to take it out of there. Our main purpose for spreading that out is to disconnect the coupler from the motor. Yeah, and this is the coupler. This attaches the rail to the power head to make it one. So now we can activate our machine and the motor will spin without actually spinning the rail. So we want to make sure that the limits inside of here are in the down position. So let's go ahead and do this. So let's hit the wall button. You can hear the machine running. Let's go over to a safety sensor and stand right in front of it. Now you heard the machine reverse. Light bulbs are blinking. That indicates that the door is open. So now that we know it's open, we can go and press our button until it shuts off, and we'll know it's in the down position. All right, we're waiting for it to shut off. All right, cool. Now we know that this machine, the settings are in a down position. And that's important because when we go to put the inner slide in, we're going to bring it through the front. It's going to be a lot easier to get to the position of where the arm's at. So we'll get it around that area. We may have to fine tune it a little bit, but we'll be pretty darn close. Okay, so now I just go ahead and it's much easier, I found, if you just go ahead and take the machine completely down and take the power head off. That way you just got your rail. And what we're going to do, flip the rail over like that so we can see what's going on. So what we're going to want to do is come down here. This is where the coupler would be, hooked to the motor. We want to spin this until that inner slide comes out of the end. We're getting there. Okay, we can see it's all the way down here. So once we get it to the end, now we want to get our 3/8 and take these 2 screws out so that way it'll come out all the way. All right, once you take those off, I just lay them on the floor, just right under the rail there. Now we can go ahead and just keep spinning that inner slide out. There it goes, fell out. So there's the teeth that are ground down. We can check out a comparison. That's what it's supposed to look like, so let's get that new one in. Alright, so before you change out your inner slide, you want to make sure you got the right one. There are definitely 2 different kinds. They call them new style and old style. This is a new style that I have right here. Here's for a Chamberlain This is an old style. The tooth pattern is different compared to a new style. A new style, it's raised up higher, the teeth, than what this one is. Now this one's ground down, but the teeth don't stick up quite as far as your new style. So if this helps out there, this is on a Chamberlain machine. It has a purple antenna, purple smart button to give you kind of an idea of age. And that machine uses an old style, which this is it. Like I said, the only difference is how it looks right here and the teeth. Make sure you order the right one, because you'll never get a new style in an old style rail. Just ain't gonna happen. Okay, so we got our new inner slide. Let's go ahead and stick it in there. This first row of teeth right there, that first row, that first tooth, you can stick it in the end of the rail here. Kind of get it held up. It's easy if you can have someone help you. Just kind of hold that straight while they're twisting the other end to feed it on. You can actually stick your fingers in there and twist it and get it on there. So now that you got it started and on there, you want to come to the tail end of the rail. Then we can just spin this to get it the rest of the way on. Alright, we want to come down here. As you can see, it's spun in there. You know, we want to get this piece, the inner slide, we wanted to get it at about in this area here, because that's where, when the door is in the closed position, that's about where that inner slide's going to be. So it's here now, we want to get it somewhere in there. You know, it doesn't have to be exact because we can adjust it with the down limit. We'll get it right in that area, come down and twist it a little bit more. All right, we should be close. We're getting close. So there's the front. It's about right there. We need to probably go a little bit more. Alright, so there's the inner slide. That's about where I want it. So now you just want to put the opener back together. Put the power head back on. Let's go ahead and do that. So just put your rail back up. I got it propped up on my ladder there. Slid it in. You know, you want to put the coupler in there. So we got to slide it back just a little. Coupler goes in. Now just push those guys together. May have to turn the coupler a little bit to get it to fit. Boom, there you go. So now just go ahead and insert the 2 screws on each side. There's 2 there, 2 on that side. Show me what you got. What have you got? All right, there it is. Now let's go put our front pieces on. Front pieces are pretty easy. They only go one way. So it just clips back on there and 1 screw. To the other side. Something's burning! Something! Alright, so now we got the opener put back together with the new inner slide in it. Now we just got to re-hang it. So I have the opener hung back up. So what I like to do is just take this guy and hook it up to the inner slide. So now we're in there. See how that works? This piece is pointed down like you pulled the rope. You want to flip it back and just lock it in. Without hooking the door up first, I like to run the machine back and then down, making sure that everything's working good and stopping somewhat close to the down. It looks like I'm pretty close to where I have it, but I just want to make sure first. So let's give it a shot and give it a ride. All right, it's going open. Don't want it to go too far, so I have my finger on the button. All right, looks like it's stopped about where it should be. Might have to adjust it a little bit higher. Now let's go ahead and run it all the way down and see where it's at. All right, cool. So if we hook our arm up, it looks like I'm gonna be a little short and I'm gonna have to adjust that down limit downward. So let's hook the arm up. All right, so now we got the arm hooked up. And if we look under the door, yep, we got about an inch to go. So let's go ahead and adjust that. There's our adjustments on the side. So I'm gonna raise the door up maybe a foot and just stop it. Stop. So right there's our down limit adjustment. We got an arrow pointing downward, so that means the door is going down. And to give it more, you have to turn it counterclockwise. So I'm going to give it one full revelation. Just like that. Now let's try it down. All right, that definitely did it. No daylight at the bottom of the door. We got our arm at a 45-degree angle, which is giving a nice push down and also pushing in on the header. Hey, I hope this video was useful and helps you out changing out your inner slide that got stripped out. All right, we'll talk to you on the next one. Peace out, guys.